Hello, my friends. How are you? Welcome to 30 Albums for 30 Years, 1964 through 1994. I am your host, Jay Sweet. Just a few things before we get started. Just want to check in with you, let you know where I'm at. The new book, as you may know, is out. The Music of 1964, the 50 Most Impactful Albums. It's a companion to this podcast. So please pick that up. Go to my website, jsweetmusic.com. That's the easiest way to find it. So check that out. As you know, I give you this show free of charge, and I'm happy to do so. But if you like the show and you have $20 for a digital copy or $35 for a hard copy, go ahead and pick it up. Do me a favor, and you'll enjoy it too. So that's it. That's all I got on that front. Let's talk about today's show. A really good one. The album is The Supremes, A Go-Go, released August 25th, recorded in the summer of 1965 through the summer of 1966, so about a 1-year period. I don't have the exact dates there. And, of course, The Supremes are connected to the Motown label, so this one was released on Motown. All right, let's get into it, guys. All right, so the Supremes. We've talked about the Supremes already on this program. They are featured in my book. We did the 1964 release called Where Did Our Love Go? Featured that one. So I'm not going to get too deep into the group's history. It is a fascinating history, so you can check that out on that episode. But I'll give you a brief overview. I mean, the Supremes were one of the most successful and influential girl groups of the 1960s, really of all time. And the group originated in Detroit, Michigan, which makes sense, Motown. They were initially formed as the Primettes in 1959. The original members were Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, Florence Ballard, and Betty McGlown. McGlown left and was replaced by Barbara Martin, and the group signed with Motown Records in 1961 and changed their name to the Supremes. Then Barbara Martin departed in early 1962, leaving Ross, Wilson, and Ballard as a trio. That's the classic lineup there. And despite their initial struggles for success, their real breakthrough came in 1964 with the release of the record Where Did Our Love Go?, which topped the Billboard Hot 100 charts. This was followed by a string of hits, including Baby Love and Come See About Me, which established the Supremes as Motown's premier act, and again, as one of the most successful girl groups to this point and ever. And by 1966, the Supremes, well, they were a household name. They had achieved international fame and were pivotal in bringing the Motown sound into the mainstream. Following the release, they continued to enjoy significant success, but did undergo notable changes. They released several more hits, including You Keep Me Hanging On and Love Is Here and Now You're Gone, solidifying their place as Motown's premier act. In 1967, Florence Ballard was replaced by Cindy Birdsong, and the group was renamed to Diana Ross and the Supremes. Diana Ross left the group in 1970 to pursue a successful solo career, and Jean Terrell replaced her, returning the group's name to the Supremes. This era saw hits like Stoned Love and Up the Ladder to the Roof. Despite continued success, the group faced declining popularity and multiple lineup changes, and eventually disbanded in 1977 after a farewell concert in London. The Supremes left an enduring legacy as one of the most successful and influential female groups in music history. All right, cats, that's today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you continue to listen, subscribe. Please subscribe. Check out my companion podcast, The Jazz Real Book. And just go to jsweetmusic.com to find out about my recent book and also all the articles I've been writing lately. Been interviewing some amazing talent. Most recently, Mindy Abair was a guest on my podcast that one will be released soon. And I just finished an article on her for Jersey Jazz magazine. But there's a lot going on, so you can go there. All right, until next time, let's keep this wonderful music alive. Have a great day, and peace.